It's past 1 a.m. and I'm just sitting here thinking. I started this YouTube channel early last year because I wanted to improve my public speaking skills. I wanted to share the knowledge I had about entrepreneurship, business, life basically. I just wanted to talk and connect with anybody who understood me or who needed the information that I wanted to pass across. So when I started, I was very hopeful, right? But in the first year, the channel didn't do so great because I wasn't as consistent as I should have been. But when I started this channel, I tried to share the channel with family and friends. I don't really have a lot of friends. Yeah, and on other social media platforms, I don't really have like such a huge following. Just people that know me, which is not so very much. And then again, it's not everybody that knows you that is interested in what you're posting. So I didn't really get a lot of people to come to my YouTube channel, which was fine. I just felt that I wasn't as consistent. That was why I was getting the results that I was getting. So some months ago, when I clocked, 1 year posting on YouTube, which was around, I think, February, 2 months ago, I decided that, okay, I was going to be more consistent. I was going to, put out more content, give more value, and, see how the channel performs, right? Um, so in the last 2 months, I posted over 100 videos, right? And 100 videos means hours and hours and hours and hours of commitment, right? Filming. And filming is not that easy because for you to film, you need to be in the right headspace. You need to make sure that you look presentable enough for the camera. There are certain things that you just need to put in place. You need to have time. You need to be in a place that is well lit and it's not so noisy, right? So filming is not that easy. It's hours and hours and hours and hours of work and dedication. And 2 months straight, like over 100 videos in 60 days is more than one video per day. Do you understand? So you can imagine like the kind of work I've had to do for the channel. And now it's quite discouraging to put that much effort and not get the kind of results that you're expecting, right? Well, I've seen the improvements because what I've gotten in 2 months, like the reach that I've gotten, the audience that I've gotten in 2 months is equal to what I got in a whole year of not being consistent, right? But I just feel like the results are quite low for me. They don't match my expectation, and it was quite discouraging, very discouraging. I mean, for the past in the last 1 week, I've not been as consistent as I had been, right? I just took a break. Though I did post about 3 videos in the last 1 week or so, but I took a break because I just felt like I was working overtime and my results did not match the efforts that I was putting in. I mean, if I told anybody that I spend the hours that I spend, the level of commitment that I have to my YouTube channel, if I tell anyone about it, they might not believe me because the results don't show that I have been this consistent, right? My audience has not grown as much, right? Sometimes it feels as if I'm talking to myself because nobody's listening. I started YouTube for my own personal reasons, such as improving my public speaking skills, and I can tell you that yes, my public speaking skills has improved, right? I'm better with words. I'm better with putting my thoughts into words. I can express myself much better, and that comes over time of speaking to the camera, over time of talking, even on my live videos, over time of interacting with people in real time. That comes with it here, so that has been achieved for me. But at the same time, I was also hoping that I could, reach across to people with what I had to say. And it just feels as if I have a lot to say, but no one is listening. And I'm like, I'm the best at encouraging people. If you look at most of the content that I have on my YouTube recently it's a lot of encouragement, like mostly on my live videos, it's a lot of encouraging people, giving advice and all of that. So like every encouraging thing that you want to tell me, I know it already. It's just that when you're going through things in real time, it's not very easy, especially when you're putting in a lot of effort and your results don't match your effort. So I was discouraged actually. I was very discouraged because I didn't know if I should keep doing what I was doing. I didn't like I don't have a particular niche, a particular thing that I talk about. I just like to document my life. I like to share my journey. Sometimes I feel as if maybe my life is not interesting enough, but I know that that's not it, right? Because as much as the channel is for other people to be motivated, to be inspired, to be encouraged, and all of that, it's also for me. And I love to document my life so that I can come back like 20 years from now and look back at it. But I just like to share my journey. I don't want to box myself into like one particular niche because there's so many things that I get involved in better and my interests change like over time, right? So I'm just sharing. I know the other people too that probably, they can relate. You start something and what you're doing, you're not getting the kind of results, but you're putting so much effort into that thing, right? I know the other people that something like this has happened to, so they can relate. So I'm just sharing that I got really, really discouraged, like so very, very discouraged past few days. But I just decided that I can start again, right? I can start over as many times as I want to, right? So this is just another introductory video for me. Yes, I don't really know how it's going to be moving forward, but I just know that I'm going to try and be consistent again. Yeah, because like I said, I was very consistent this past 2 months, and I saw improvement. What I got in 2 months was like equal to what I got in like almost like a year or 10 months, right? So I'm just going to try and be as consistent as possible. I'm just going to keep my hopes up and definitely I'm as much as I'm not here for whatever I can get. At the same time, you're putting so much effort and time to something. But human beings, it is normal for you to be expecting some sort of reward. I think that's very normal. So I'm not going to deny that I'm definitely on YouTube because I also want to have this like a side income to earn money as well. I'm also trying to like build an audience here. I mean, I've tried other platforms and it's so I just felt like let me try out YouTube, and in the trial I realized that I really like YouTube, right? It's not it's not that bad, it's a great place. So yeah, I want to grow my audience, right, on YouTube. Definitely. I want to connect with people. I want people that connect to me. And also, yeah, before I forget, I did try to get like a partner that I can make videos with, but I haven't been able to get one. Though there's a girl I'm speaking to now, so I guess I will update you guys later if it eventually works out or not. But I think I'm trying to get a partner for like 6 months or more, just someone I can create content with, because I feel like if I have like a partner, they would encourage me as well. It would be a bit easier for me. I would be more consistent, and I feel like it would be great. Like there's a lot more we can talk about. There's a lot more we can do if it's not just me. But I don't want to be chasing anybody around, and I have not seen anyone that is as committed as I am. Someone that is as interested as I am. Everybody has what's going on with them, and I know that there are lots of people that also post things on YouTube, but either they are not in my city or they are not in my niche, or our personalities just don't flow, right? And some people would say they would show up and they wouldn't, and I don't want to be delayed because of anybody else. I'm not the type to wait around. If you know me, then you know that I'm used to doing a lot of things by myself. I don't like to wait for people because I feel like sometimes they slow you down. So if I could meet anyone that could match my pace, that would be great. It's something that's been on my mind for a long time. Someone I could be making videos with, creating content with. So yeah, till I find that person, I will just film what I can, talk about what I can, when I can. Basically, that's it. So yeah, cheers to starting YouTube again. Cheers to consistency, to dedication. And I know that, I would look back on this video sometime in the nearest future and be like, wow, thank God I persevered. So yeah, basically, bye.